Tama po ba itong statement na nanggaling? Hindi ko na babanggitin yung pangalan na. Okay. Babae to. At nakausap po natin itong dalawang babaeng matatapang sa QC. Ang sabi, may tauhan na kumukuha ng pirma sa aming barangay at pinapangakuan ng ayuda. Yung listahan, may nakalagay na precinct numbers na. Pumirma kami kasama ng aking asawa, kapatid at ninang, ngunit hindi ba namin nakukuha yung ayuda hanggang ngayon. Tama po ba yon? Tama po ba yon, Witness 3?
Tama po.
Okay, Witness 4.
Madam Chair,
Yes po. Yes,
if they are
Congressman.
brave witnesses, bakit po sila nakamaskara?
Po.
Kung sila po ay matatapang na mga witnesses, bakit po sila nakamaskara?
Ako, pinakamatapang na po yan. At yung
Sila-
iba talaga ayaw pumunta.
Bakit po sila nakamaskara? Ang alam ko po sa matatapang na witnesses, talagang haharapin po nila lahat ng consequences.
Tama.
Thank you.
Pwede ninyong sagutin, ba't kayo nakamaskara? Ba't kayo nagkukuble? Anong kinatatakutan ninyo? Babalikan kayo?
Pwede po.
Pwede po.
Sino? Sino maghihiganti sa inyo?
Yung nagpapalista po sa amin.
Yung mga nagpapasign. Sino po yung nagpapasign? Ang sabi ninyo, may mga tauhan. Opisyal ba yun?
Hindi po.
Taga-barangay?
Hindi po. Parang napag-utusan lang.
Napag-utusan lang. Eto naman, may isa pang testigo tayo mula rin sa Quezon City. Ang sabi ganito, naganap po yung pagpirma ng mga pangalan noong linggo ng Enero po, sir. Yung listahan ginamit nila, may nakalagay ng mga presinto sa aking nahango sa COMELEC. Sa aming barangay, may nangangalap po ng pirma. Kaso, hindi ko maintindihan kasi English ang gamit na wika. Taga-QC rin po ang nagsabi nito, hindi rin namin inexplain nung naglilibot ano ang laman ng form. Ang sabi, basta pumirma kayo, may ayuda kayo. Alam nyo naman, sir, na pag ayuda ang usapan, talaga agad pumipirma nga kabarangay ko. Pero sa akin po, parang alam po ni Kapitan yung naganap na pagpirma sa barangay namin.
Recording stopped.
Pwede pong tanungin, alam ni Kapitan yung naganap sa barangay namin. Tama po ba yun?
Opo.
Yung testigo po natin na isa na taga-QC,
Opo.
alam ng Kapitan ninyo. Paano mo alam na alam ng Kapitan?
Kasi galing po sa barangay po yung pinapirmahan po sa amin.
Pero yung nagpapapirma yung Kapitan o iba pang tauhan niya?
Hindi po. Yung tao po. Pero hindi po yung tauhan ng barangay.
Ah,
Kaya po parang napag-utusan lang po siya.
Pinag-utusan na daw siya.
pinag-utusan. Pero alam mo na galing sa barangay. Kaya ka ba natatakot? Kasi galing sa barangay. Tama po ba yun? Pakisagot na lang kay Congressman Marcoleta. Kasi sabi niya, ba't daw kayo
Opo.
nagtatakip?
Madam Chair?
Natatakot po kami, baka po balikan po kami nung nagpaparma po sa amin.
Our rules allow. Our rules provide that they can protect their...
Opo, okay. At si Senator Bato may katanungan din.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Hindi po.
Mga witness, si Senator Bato ito.
Opo.
Ah,
Sige po.
ako, magbigay ako sa inyo ng assurance, nakausapin ko yung PNP. Just in case takot kayo na may mangyari sa inyong masama. Wala pong mangyari sa inyo. Ipapasecure ko kayo ng Philippine National Police. Baka pwedeng okay lang sa inyo kung pakita yung mukha nyo. Pero kung ayaw nyo, walang problema. Pero ako, kung takot kayo sa seguridad ninyo, na baka balikan kayo sa mga politiko na nasa likuran nitong People's Initiative, I can guarantee you, I can talk to the PNP na bigyan kayo ng security. Anyway, yun lang sa akin. Gusto ko lang ipaalam sa kanila na huwag kayong matakot, andyan yung ating pulis. Yun lang, Mr. Chair. Madam Chair, thank you. Madam
Ganito
Chair.
na lang po.
Okay, naintindihan namin kayo. Alam namin yan.
Di ba apat kayo, may karagdagan pa ba yung ating dalawa pang hindi umiimik pa? Tungkol dito sa mga signatures at yung kaba ninyo na matatanggal kayo sa listahan ng ayuda kapag hindi kayo sumang-ayon. Meron ba kayong maidadagdag? Ba't kayo takot na hanggang ngayon di kayo nagpapakita ng mukha eh?
Then, Madam Chair, may I?
SP Subiri, please.
Maraming salamat, Madam Chair. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Our rules allow na protection sa ating mga witnesses na hindi naman kailangan nila ilantad kaagad ang kanilang identity because we have whistleblowers. No? Marami po tayong hearings na nasagawa from the Blue Ribbon Committee to the hearing of Senator Bato when they're talking about mga kulto. Talagang nagtatago sila ng identity. For the mere fact na baka naman po ang hahabol sa kanila ay politiko din. Dahil in-establish natin dito ay mga politiko ang nagtutulak nito. Kaya politicians initiative, ika nga sabi ng ibang mga kasama natin. So, sa aking pananaw, wala pong violation kung sila po ay nagtatago lang ng mukha nila dahil naka-livestream po to sa buong bansa, ayaw din nilang ma-expose ang kanilang sarili. I think we have to give them that right. And we've been practicing that here in the Senate. Of course, when they give their testimony for legal purposes, lalabas talaga yung mga pangalan at identity nila. But for this, in all intents and purposes, if we want to find out the truth and ferret the truth na hindi po sila matatakot, we should protect their identity at this point in time. Our rules allow it. I do not know the rules of the House of Representatives, but the rules of the Senate allow that their identities may be protected until, of course, the actual factual certification or subpoena and rather affidavits will be issued for our courts, no, for the cases to be filed. So, yun lamang po, Madam Chair, hindi po natin kailangan silang pilitin, no, at this point in time na i-reveal ang kanilang sarili. Kasi kung hindi, maraming matatakot sa mga hearings natin. Walang maglalabas. There's a Whistleblower Act. So we can protect them, no? And not only the PNP, the Senate can also extend protection to these witnesses. So yun lamang po, Madam Chair.
Yes,
Madam Chair,
Yes,
Madam
sino po
Chair.
yun? Yes, we
I just want
acknowledge
to know
Senator
if
Villar.
you can divulge the district in Quezon City where this happened. Pwede ba?
Narito yung address sa akin, pero siguro sa executive session na muna hanggang magkaliwanagan.
Okay, sige.
Maraming salamat kina Senator Bato at sa SP natin for the assurance that the witnesses will be adequately protected. And we acknowledge also the arrival of Minority Leader Coco Pimentel. Meron pa ring nagsasabi na hindi ninyo naintindihan ng nakasulat kasi English. Ang sabi ba, may kinalaman sa ayuda to? Pag pinirmahan, ayuda. Pero hindi ninyo nabasa o naintindihan yung English. Tama ba yun?
Tama po, kasi English po yung nakasulat.
English yung nakasulat. So wala kayong naintindihan doon sa constitutional amendment na sinasabi?
Wala po, basta pumirma lang po kami ng pagkasabi, pumirma po kayo pag may ayuda po.
Wala ba silang pinaliwanag na may kinalaman to sa ating saligang batas? Wala namang ganon. May sinabi ba?
Yung paliwanag po sa amin, ano po?
May pero
petition daw po.
Ano?
Petition po. Kaso di ko po maintindihan eh. Kasi mabilis po yung pagpapaliwanag po nun.
Mabilisan lang yung pagpapaliwanag. Anong kinalaman ng ayuda doon? Ano daw sabi?
Hindi ko po alam eh. Kasi basta pagka-perma po namin, may present number po, tapos ayuda daw po eh.
Binigyan ba kayo ng pera pagkatapos?
Wala po.
Pero may pangako?
Pangako lang po, abot po sa ayuda, pero di po namin alam po kung ano pong ayuda.
Nagbigay na ba ng pera mula noon?
Wala po.
So,
Wala
nag-iintay pa rin kayo?
Opo.
Nako, baka na 1, 2, 3 po tayo. Saan daw yung pera manggagaling? Sa syudad, sa congressman, saan daw?
Wala po siyang sinabi kung saan pa manggagaling, tsaka wala po sinabi sa amin kung pera po eh. Basta baka may ayuda daw po. Or din niya po alam kung saan po.
Nung narinig ninyo yung ayuda, sige na lang.
Opo.
Siyempre, sa hirap ng buhay. Okay po. At maraming salamat sa inyo. Kung may maidadagdag pa kayo, pwede namang gumawa ng sinumpaang salaysay. Pero sa ngayon, I would like to call on another witness who's actually here in person. I believe in the hall right now.
Madam Chair,
Yes, please.
abang tinatawag natin, Madam Chair, can I inquire something?
Yes, please proceed. Yes.
May I know from the Chair if Attorney Anthony Abad was invited? And is he
Yes.
around? Is he
Yes.
around?
He
Nag-regret.
was invited, but yes, regrets.
Yung pangalan niya is very, very visible doon sa form, yung petition form na pinapakita nila. So, can we insist on inviting him? O
Yes.
kung ayaw niya mag-attend, ipasampina natin, Madam Chair?
Yes, I think we'll have to consider that. But like you said, Senator Bato, his name is very prominently displayed
Yes.
on the form.
He is the face of this brouhaha. So he should present himself. Otherwise, useless itong magiging inquiry natin kung hindi natin makita yung tao na nandoon sa papel, sa form. So can we subpoena this person, Madam Chair?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Congressman Marcoleta, please.
I am happy that Senator Bato raised this question because
That's right.
this is the gist of the entire inquiry. Attorney Anthony A. Abad appears to be the proponent of this initiative. Kagaya po ng sinabi ninyo, Senator, bigyan ng katauhan ang nagpasimuno nitong Politicians Initiative. Earlier, Madam Chair, the House of Representatives, sila po ang nagiging parang kontrabida dito. I am not representing the House of Representatives today. I was personally invited by the beautiful chairman to appear in this committee. But, as a member, hindi po nyo may aalis sa akin na medyo magdamdam rin ako sapagkat ang patutsada ay patungkol sa House of Representatives, lalong-lalo na po yung Speaker. I am not defending the Speaker. If this congressional hearing ultimately found that the Speaker is the one who spearheaded this or funded this initiative, I will probably request him to step down. Pero kung hindi po siya naman, bakit hindi po natin kinonsentrate kay Anthony Abad? Siya po yung bida dito eh. Siya po ang pinakasentro nito. Siya ang nagsasabi dito na pinaliwanag niya sa tao. Nagsabi po ng mga tao, we fully understand the rationale of this proposition. We fully understand the consequences, the effects, and the advantages of this proposition. Gusto nating malaman, talaga bang ginawa niya single-handedly, although et al. Ito, but to undertake and to mobilize an undertaking nationwide to be able to get at least 8 million votes. Kaya po ba ng isang tao? Why don't we begin with Anthony Abad? Who is he? Anthony Abad, based on the Google, Madam Chair, specializes in international trade law. He has been in legal practice for 17 years, and he is at present an independent advisor of the Philippine Senate.
May I know, Madam Chair? From,
Nasa Google po. At
kung sino-
nakalagay din po
sino
sa
sinabi?
Google, he took his oath before the office of Senator Aquilino Pimentel. Nasa Google po. Kaya Kailangan po nating makita lahat eh. Sa Google po yan.
I was also shown that picture, pero hindi ko ma-date eh. Mukhang bata pa kami noon eh. So, so must have been years ago. And if we are talking about that, if he is also that Anthony Abad named in the signature sheet, so we are assuming a lot of things. Pero right now, he's not a consultant of my office. But, so kailangan pasiputin natin itong Attorney Anthony A. Abad. So,
Triple A.
Yes.
Attorney Anthony A. Abad.
So, para malaman po natin. And if that person seen in the picture taking an oath before me, if he will admit that he is the one, then we're talking about the same person. But he's not a consultant of my office, so I don't think he's also a consultant of the Senate. Wala. So maybe that was siguro part of his biodata. Siguro once upon a time, baka nangyari yun. And then, since nandito na rin tayo sa topic na ito, the burden is all with Attorney Anthony A. Abad because no other lawyer can file that petition and claim that he or she is under that et al. Hindi po pwede yun. So it's only if the signatures are genuine and real and then freely given, it is only this Attorney Anthony A. Abad whom they have authorized to file the petition. No person, no lawyer can claim to be et al. Kasi hindi siya pinangalanan. So that's my theory. Kaya I agree with Congressman Marcoleta. We really have to identify who is. Pero medyo common name kasi yan. There might be more than one Anthony A. Abad who happens also to be a lawyer. So
Yes,
we need to
Senator,
look for
but
this person.
We can start with him.
Yes,
This is an A4 sheet of paper.
that's right.
10 signatories per sheet. If Anthony Abad is out to get 8 million votes to satisfy the threshold of 8 million, this is the requisite of the People's Initiative, he will need 800,000 pieces of this A sheet. Nakita ko po yung nakakuha ko ng isang ream nito. This paper was imported from Indonesia. This is 70 GSM. I want to ask Anthony Abad, kinuwenta ko po kung magkano siguro about 1,500 something reams. $500,000 pesos, ito pala mong papel. Ipiprint mo ito, palagay mo na lang ₱2. 800,000 seats, that 1.6 million plus 500, that's about 2 million. Saan niya kinuha ni Anthony? Maybe we can ask questions directly from this guy. Hindi yung mga nakatakip ang mukha. They're so brave enough not to be able to expose their faces in the public. I'm sorry, Mr. Senate President, but I read your rules of evidence. If the substantive rights of people affected in this hearing, they should also be protected. How can we, for example, confront the accusers if they are all masked? Hindi po ganito. I am not defending the Speaker of the House of Representatives. I will repeat this. If this investigation will find out na siya po ang nagpondo, I will politely ask him to step down.